What's going on YouTube? Kenny Gaines back here again. So today we're going to be switching up the content a little bit, guys. This one's going to be called Fitness Guy, PT, personal trainer. I'm a qualified personal trainer. Reacts to literally dumbest people on the internet. This is going to be a segment, guys. Fitness people, health and fitness guys, because I'm trying to think what's my kind of strong point. I know a lot about health and fitness. I've been, exercising for about 10 plus years, trained a good few people. Research it pretty much every single day for the last 10 years as well. Put out a lot of content about it, things like that over the internet. So we're gonna be acting today to quite arguably, this is, and I don't like to hate anyone, guys, but this is probably the stupidest video I've ever been requested to do on YouTube. Holy hell. So one of my loyal subscribers sent this one over to me, man. Dave Asprey. Why I'll live to be 180 years old. And we're just gonna basically rip this guy for the next 5 minutes. This is on Big Think. Big Think, guys. Now, for those who don't know, man, Dave Asprey, I've heard of this guy before, right? He thinks, he's basically just trying to market his bull crap and then say, yo, this will make you live really old age, just buy my shit, right? So, bro, this might quite possibly be the worst video I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. I don't even want to react to this to give it even any kind of, any kind of play, but I had to break this one down for you guys, just so people don't get scammed that are into fitness, because a lot of people are into fitness nowadays. The fitness industry is basically just into scamming people. I'm gonna go over the supplements that do work, maybe in another video. Those 3 supplements that I take are unbelievable. So, biohacking, why I'll live to be 180 years old. He thinks this guy just invented putting butter into coffee. And he thinks that because you're putting butter into coffee, that I can't even, that it's gonna make you live to 180 years old. Truly, guys, you can't even make this up. So let's just get straight into it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my merch. My merch won't make you live to 180 years old, but might make you look swaggered up in the gym. So let's get it, man. Oh boy, this is gonna be a shit show.
When I was 14, I was diagnosed with arthritis.
What? Dude, this guy's not gonna live till 60, like. He's already getting arthritis at 14 years old. At 14 years old, he's getting arthritis. And he wants us to expect us to believe that he's gonna live to 180 years old. Also, he looks like he's going fucking skiing with the glasses. I don't understand what the glasses are about. Man, this is just brutal, bro. 14 was diagnosed with arthritis, man. Oh my god, bro. No offense to this guy, dude, but he's like just a typical American. He probably won't even live, 60 or 70 years old. Probably the same as the rest of the world, probably myself included, because that's just the typical Western diet. Our lifestyles are like that nowadays. Hate to break everyone's bubble. That's it's probably the max age people are gonna live for. So hate to break it to this guy.
Diagnosed with arthritis in my knees. And I remember going home, I was shaken, because in my mind as a 14-year-old, I said, look, this is a disease that old people get. And now that I'm 46, when I say old people, I'm talking about people that I respect and admire, the sources of wisdom, and
I think a lot of the times people, because I feel unbelievable nowadays. I'm 26, right? I feel like just the best I've ever felt my entire life, physically, better than when I was 17, right? But like, you think you're gonna live forever, but it doesn't work like that, dude. This guy doesn't even look like he exercises, he probably drinks a lot. He puts butter into his coffee every morning and then says you're gonna live to... Bro, I don't understand. The internet nowadays, bro, is just hilarious. It's like a troll. This guy's gotta be a troll, man.
Cultivate friends when I can find them at least twice as old as I am, because they know all the stuff that I haven't learned yet. But at the time, I said, I'm young, I'm a teenager, I'm not supposed to be experiencing this. And I was dealing with metabolic issues. I already had stretch marks that still cover me. I hit 300 pounds in my very early 20s.
Bro. It's kind of like bad luck to say you're going to live to an old age, guys. It's kind of like bad luck, I hit 300 pounds, guys. So, for those who are like, in Europe and shit, that's super. The most I ever hit was like 240. I'm 6'3". I don't know how tall this guy is, but 300 pounds at any height, unless you're like 6'8", which he's not. He's like 6'1", something like that. That's incredibly overweight and obese. And I'll never make fun of overweight people. I don't think that's the case. I think people should be driven to do stuff like that, but making fun of people just doesn't really help the case at all. But this guy thinking he's going to live to 180 years old, he probably already has metabolic issues and fatty streaks in his arteries. He probably has all these horrific diseases already in his 20s. And this dude expects to live into his 100s. Dude, it doesn't work like that, bro. I'm sorry, man.
And I started having brain fog in my mid-20s.
Holy shit, bro.
I was diagnosed with high risk of stroke and heart attack. Like very high risk. I sort of circled by the doctor when I was 29 years old.
29? Bro, this guy wants to live to 180. He's already screwed at under 30. It's like impossible to get a heart attack under the age of 30 because atherosclerosis doesn't develop that quick. It develops in your 30s and then 40s you start getting killed off. But this guy is lucky he's made it into his 40s, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
it turns out I was dealing with all this stuff that normally hits you when you're 60 plus, and I was doing it as a young man, and it scared the heck out of me. And it did that because no one likes to sort of look in the mirror at a time when you're supposed to be growing your career and say, I can't remember what happened in that meeting. It's just gone. And I'm so tired.
Bro, he wears these glasses in all the videos. Bro, I'm sorry, man. I mean, just douchebag central. And this is coming from a guy who wears his glasses indoors, guys. You know what I mean? The shopping center.
I can't put one foot in front of the other, but I'm going to do it some way anyway. It turned out that the people who knew how to fix this weren't my doctor. My doctor told me vitamin C would actually kill me, believe it or not. So I fired him.
He was going to Dr. Dre, man. He wasn't going to any doctor. He was going to Dr. Dre.
And for 4 years, I became my own scientist. Fortunately, I'm a computer hacker, and I know how to do that kind of thing. But then
Bro, this guy thinks that he's a doctor, a scientist, because he's a computer hacker. Bro, people get away with way too much shit on the internet, man. This is brutal.
But then I hooked up with an anti-aging nonprofit group.
Oh.
And I started hanging out with these people full of wisdom who were making themselves younger. And the stuff that they knew, the things I was learning from them and from the top researchers in the world, they made me better. They gave me the tools of what...
Holy shit, this guy thinks that if he speaks very articulate... Oh my God. Bro, I want to rip this guy. This guy thinks that if you speak very articulate... And if you sound important, and if you kind of have high, if you have a lot of money, and you're on a show like Big Think, then he can kind of try and trick people. This is the worst video I've ever seen on YouTube, guys. And I've seen a lot of shit in my life.
And from the top researchers in the world, they made me better. They gave me the tools of what became biohacking, a movement of people that's now even a word in the dictionary that didn't exist 8 years ago. Well, it turns out that those tools that make older people young make younger people kick ass. And that's been a foundational thing for what I've done with Bulletproof.
Yeah, so Bulletproof... he's just trying to sell you his bullshit, right? So because you put butter in your coffee, which I don't drink coffee. I've never drank a cup of coffee in my life, but if you put butter in your coffee, it's going to make you live longer. Oh, bro, this is the biggest load of BS.
For what's changed my life in a very dramatic way. I'm about 10, maybe 10.2% body fat right now.
Cap! This guy's probably like 15% body fat, guys. He's not 10% body fat. I'm sorry, dude. You look like you don't even work out. This is not even this is not meant to be offensive, but you don't, dude. Like, he's not 10% body. He's probably like 15 to 20%. He's probably more like 20% body fat. I don't know. He already has gray hair and he's 46. I don't understand. What this guy is just clowning himself, bro. This is brutal, man. YouTube, I love YouTube, but this is a clown, bro.
10, maybe 10.2% body fat right now. I don't experience hunger on a regular basis. I love what I eat. I have more energy at 46 than I did at 26.
You probably should have more energy. Like, you should have a lot of energy into your 40s, 50s, guys. That's not like an irregular thing. My dad's goddamn near 70s, still working out every single day. Like, so you should have energy well into your 60s, 70s, guys. Like, if you don't, like, that's not a good thing.
I feel amazing. My brain works. I can remember all the things I want to remember. I don't drop words. And it's been absolutely liberating. It also cost $1 million along the way.
Oh, but wait a second. It cost $1 million for him, but he'll give it to us for the low price of €100. Oh my God. Thank you, Dave Asprey. Thank you. Oh my God.
And that is completely unfair. Now, I am very fortunate that I was able to do that. because I worked at the company that held Google's first servers when Google was 2 servers and 2 guys. So I had a leg up early on, and I was able to spend myself to wellness, to make a lot of mistakes, to waste a lot of money getting younger. And then to say, all right, how do I go beyond getting younger? And it is that deep knowledge of 20 years of working with the world's best anti-aging researchers and scientists and reading the papers and doing the work and trying it myself that led me to say with reasonable confidence, look, I'm going to make it to at least 180.
Oh my, bro, I'm done with this video, man. Bro, I'm not finishing this video, man. This man really just said he'll make it to at least 180 years old. At least. Oh my god, bro. This isn't on the internet. This cannot be on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna read some of the comments after this.
If I want to. And that's not the cap, that's the floor.
Holy shit, that guy is actually... This video is going to be titled Most Delusional Guy on YouTube. Why big think? Give him a platform. Zero science. Yeah, lads, I'm the oldest person recorded to live as 122 years old. I'm a bit skeptical he's going to beat the record by 58 years. Yeah, he looks unhealthy to me, guys. Just from looking at him, he's just an average American guy, not really whatever, and he's saying that he's going to live to 180. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I don't know why they, give people platforms like that, but, everyone should have a voice here. So, hope you guys like that, man. That was a request from one of my loyal subscribers, so hit me up, guys. I'm trying to get more kind of these videos out, see if they do more numbers. We need to do something more controversial on this channel to get better numbers, guys. Whether it be talk shit or something, but we'll see what's going to happen, guys. Love you guys all, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.